A familiar former UK football player is back in the bluegrass, but he's not spending his time on the gridiron. Instead, former UK quarterback Derek Ramsey is calling the shots as Kentucky's labor secretary. The governor appointed him to that position back in December. Our Amber Philbott sat down with Ramsey. She's live at the Catspies tonight, and she joins us now. Amber?
Good evening to you, Sam. You know, on a night that we're talking about current UK athletes, it is only fitting that we sit down and talk to a former UK great. Here in Kentucky, 400,000 people know what it's like to live with diabetes. It knows no boundaries, and Derek Ramsey knows that reality. Tonight, he's talking to me about how he hopes to be a healthy example for the thousands of workers he now represents.
He is arguably one of the best to wear the blue and white. When Derek Ramsey accepted a scholarship offer to play at the University of Kentucky in the early 70s, he just wanted to play football.
Touchdown for Ramsey.
What he did was make history.
You know, when I came to the UK in 1974, it wasn't the in vogue thing to have an African-American quarterback. And it took some getting used to, I think.
Ramsey led the Cats his junior year to a Peach Bowl win and would later go on to have a successful NFL career. His memories at Kentucky are some of his fondest. He is still grateful to the fans who he says put color aside.
I was able to, I guess, demonstrate not only as a player but as a person that I had the same values that they had.
On the field, Ramsey says he loved the challenge, and that hasn't stopped.
These are some of the cool things we do.
In December, a new challenge presented itself when Ramsey was named the new Kentucky Labor Cabinet Secretary. It was always in his playbook to get back to Kentucky, but the job had to be right.
I wanted it to be something where I was going to impact, where I was going to be able to make change, where I was going to be able to affect the lives of the people of Kentucky.
He admits he's still getting his feet wet overseeing the state's workforce of nearly 2 million. One of his goals is to make more apprenticeship opportunities available to help strengthen the workforce. He's also trying to be an example of a healthy employee.
I think what's helped me tremendously is because I've always lived a disciplined life.
That discipline is key for a daily tough opponent he faces. Ramsey has type 2 diabetes, diagnosed 6 years after the NFL.
I noticed that my vision was blurred, but also over the last 30 days I lost about 30 pounds.
Despite a family history of diabetes, he admits he was blindsided when he found his blood sugar levels were dangerously high.
They did a blood test and my blood sugar was 884. And so they put me in the hospital because they thought I was going to have a heart attack or stroke.
After that day, he took diabetes head on.
This is my success kit is what I call it.
He now checks his sugar 5 to 6 times daily, packs his lunch,
That's lunch,
and is still committed to exercise. Walking has become a daily routine, 5 miles, all of it to help beat diabetes. Ramsey hopes to use his new position to reach out to the state's workforce, educating Kentuckians about diabetes and the importance of a healthy lifestyle. A winning game plan for the people of a state he first fell in love with all those years ago when he put on the blue and white.
The state of Kentucky supported me when they really didn't have to. The state of Kentucky supported me when it wasn't the cool thing to do. And so when I needed them most, they were there. Well, now they need me, and I'm going to be there.
Well, one way that Derek Ramsey is going to do that is he is supporting the American Diabetes Association and their Step Out Walk to Stop Diabetes on June 4th at Keeneland. There's also a 5K run. You can learn more by looking for this story on WKYT.com. Sam, I got to go. The Catspies are ready to go, so I'll see you tonight at 11.